We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Mets and the Minnesota Twins. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Late making contact on that swing, and we'll do it again on 1 and 2. Takes this the other way to right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first down. Digging in, Jake Marisnick, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Odorizzi is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty B. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike 1, strike 2 early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Stepping in, Jorge Polanco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man. Now the 2-1. And he popped him up. And no one will track it down. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. In there, strike 1.
0-1.
Count is even, 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. Here's the 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the third as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Hey.
2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Count remains 2-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. At the plate, Max Kepler. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Lifted in the air to center. Marisnick is under it. And that ends the inning. stepping up to the plate, Jeff McNeil. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Number 6.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Rosario. He's there and records the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that means Matt Chapman will dig into the plate. And that's taken for strike one.
0-1's the count.
A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Kepler's going back. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Into the box now, Michael Conforto. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Bounce to first, scooped up. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Digging in, Wilson Ramos, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Line to the right side. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1. Cruz brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Conforto is there, 1 away. At the plate, Miguel Sano.
The first baseman, Miguel Sano.
First offering on its way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman. To 2-2 now.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Mitch Garver will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone, because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Fouled off. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. So one man gone for the Mets in the third. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2.
Man, if I'm on the mound right now, these guys are swinging at everything. You just want to try and paint the corners.
Cespedes behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
The batter, number 1.
To the plate now, Ahmed Rosario. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. In comes Kepler. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's Jake Marisnick. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch. In there at the letters 0-1. Cespedes, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fastball just missed above the zone. And it's 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stepping up now, Eddie Rosario, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. 2-0 to the Twins left fielder. Swing and a line drive, but this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. The 2-1 home. High in the air into shallow left center. Cespedes comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Up next for Minnesota, Marwin Gonzalez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. It's 2-0 to Marwin Gonzalez. And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So here's Trey Mancini. First pitch of the at-bat. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Pete Alonso. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. the 2-1. Strike two, swinging.
Next up, 2-2.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Kepler is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Jeff McNeil. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. He's right there. And very quickly there, they're two gone to start the inning. Next up from New York, Matt Chapman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball?
A swing and a miss. That retires the... Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The shortstop, Jorge.
And it's fouled away. 0-1, here it comes. Strike two.
0-2.
And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout. There's one away. Here comes the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. And no swing, apparently, ball one. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Grounded up the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. The throw into second. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Runners on first with 1 down. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins center fielder.
I don't even think I need to look in the dugout on this one. I think it's safe to assume he's going to be running. Too good a hitter at the plate not to think he's going to put the ball in play.
Lifted down the line in left. And that'll get over the wall, so forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only 1 away. Here's Nelson Cruz now. And it's grounded just foul down the line. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Two and 1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Marisnik is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. So striding in, Miguel Sano. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that. Ready for another chance? Michael Conforto. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Michael Conforto.
Drilled right back up the middle. Reined in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Ramos. First offering on its way. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning so he won't be nibbling.
Swing and a liner. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Oh, and this takes off on him as it's over his head.
Now that's the designated hitter.
Here's Robbie Cano now. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball, 1-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he fouls this one off. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Now in the box, Mitch Garver looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Hard on the ground towards short. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So striding forward now, Eddie Rosario. Here's the first pitch to him. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Into the box now, Marwin Gonzalez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a check swing here. Quick appeal, but Joe McDonald says he held off. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Ahmed Rosario. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Count now, a ball and a strike. And he takes a called strike 2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. One away now for the Mets in the 6th. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Kepler's there for it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Stepping into the box, Pete Alonso. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ground ball foul down the left side. 2 out, nobody on. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit. Bottom of the inning now. At the plate, Trey Mancini. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway.
1-1.
Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
The batter, number 11.
Here it comes. Lifted the other way to left center. Settling under it is Marisnick for out number 2. Now to the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. A hit in 2 tries so far. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And then new inning set to get underway. Ready for another shot now. Jeff McNeil. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Therefore, it is Mancini, and that's the first out of the inning. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. Now the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. In there, and it's even at 1. 1-2 now.
1-2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Stepping into the box, Michael Conforto. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Fouled away. And the pitch.
Ball back low. Ball back outside.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... So stepping in, Max Kepler. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The center fielder, Max.
Little chopper back to the mound. Oh, and a look what I found out there on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Not close. It's 2-0. Hit down the third baseline. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
The batter, the first baseman.
Here's Miguel Sano. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now, 3-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
The catcher, number 8, Mitch Garver.
Stepping in now, Mitch Garver, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Walker Lockett takes the mound to try to get out of this mess.
Now,
There are 2 on with only 1 away.
number 61, Walter Lockett.
A ball and a strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind the count with guys on base.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The left fielder, number 20.
So digging in now, Eddie Rosario. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 0-1, here's the pitch. Oh, this ball's hit hard to left, and this is going to be trouble as that's down for what should be extra bases. 1 run is scored. And a relay to the plate. The tag from Ramos, but it's not in time. Safe at the plate. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 1-1. Lockett, a 25-year-old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Now the 1-1 pitch. On a line, that's a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Number 16.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini, as it's on the ground toward the hole. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Now a 5-0 lead.
The batter, the shortstop,
Jacob Rain Takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. So now to the plate, Jorge Polanco. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one bounds around against the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. Nick Castellanos now. Yes, he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Rain. Playing here in his age 26 season, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, and a 2-seam fastball. And now this is smothered, but it squirts away a bit. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Stepping in, Max Kepler. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
I got 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
And now Kepler belts one, carrying well out to right field, and that is off the wall. He's in at second safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. At the plate now, Nelson Cruz. Base hit, line drive into the corner, and this will find the wall deep in the corner. To second now, but he's safe as a run will score on the play as well.
The first baseman, number 22, Miguel Sano.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. Grounder down the line at third, but this is foul for the first strike. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Wilson Ramos. He'll start us off in the 8th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he lays off for ball 1. This one's down to third. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Robinson Cano the next to dig in.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Behind 0-2 now. Heading out towards shallow right. Therefore, it is Mancini, and that's the first out of the inning. So here's Yoenis Cespedes. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
I'm set with the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Here comes the 0-1. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. At the plate, Jake Marisnick. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. They could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 2 balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso, looking to cut into that big deficit they've got in front of them. First offering on its way. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there. But he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Romo, 37 years old. He throws a slider, a changeup, a sinker, and a four-seamer. To 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Garver. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. 1-0 the count. Popped him up. Ramos is there. 1 down. Into the box, Eddie Rosario. And he had that big 3-run bases clearing double in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Now back, second baseman.
Standing in now, Marwin Gonzalez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Down the left field line and deep. But this will land untouched. Here now the 2-2. Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
The right fielder, number 16.
To the plate now, Trey Mancini. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. The 0-1 on its way. And he chased it in the dirt. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Jorge Polanco. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Third baseman, number 2.
Edwin Diaz comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Nick Castellanos at the plate now, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Diaz, a native of Puerto Rico. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and the shortstop is under it to make the play, retire. All set for the start of the inning. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
To first. The tag, and he is out. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Count is 1-2 now. Here's the pitch.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
First offering on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. He struck him out, and that's going to do it for the Metropolitan.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press.